For years, millions of Outlander fans have fallen in love with rugged Highland warriors, stunning costumes, and one of television's most beloved casts. But the biggest surprise isn't how different these actors look without the wigs and makeup. It's the incredible stories behind their success. A former runway model who nearly gave up on acting. A Scottish actor who learned about his career-defining role while filming in the Arctic. These are the real people behind Outlander, and their journeys are just as fascinating as the characters they portray. At the center of the series is Claire Fraser, the fearless World War II nurse who finds herself in 18th century Scotland. She is played by Irish actress Catriona Balfe, born in Dublin in 1979 and raised in County Monaghan. Before acting, Balfe built a successful international modeling career, appearing on major runways and campaigns. Despite the glamorous image, Balfe later admitted that modeling left her emotionally drained. Her transition into acting was difficult, and by the time Outlander came along, she had gone nearly 5 months without booking a job. What many fans don't know is that she almost missed the opportunity that changed her life. After months of searching worldwide for the perfect Claire Fraser, producers were impressed by Balfe's self-taped audition. Within 24 hours of being cast, she was flying to Scotland, and filming began just 2 days later. Outlander transformed her career. She later starred alongside Christian Bale in Ford vs. Ferrari and earned a BAFTA nomination for her acclaimed performance in Belfast. The actor chosen to play Jamie Fraser received his life-changing news in one of the most unexpected places imaginable. Jamie Fraser, Outlander's loyal and beloved Highland warrior, is played by Scottish actor Sam Heughan. Born in 1980 in the small village of Balmaclellan, Scotland, Heughan spent years working steadily in television before landing the role that would make him an international star. When he learned he had been cast as Jamie, Heughan was filming an independent movie in the Arctic Circle. Surrounded by remote Norwegian fjords, he had no idea he was about to become one of television's most recognizable leading men. Since Outlander, Heughan has starred in films such as The Spy Who Dumped Me, SAS, Rise of the Black Swan, and Love Again. Off-screen, he has also written best-selling books about Scottish culture and a personal memoir, showing that his love for Scotland is every bit as genuine as Jamie Fraser's. The actress who would eventually play Jamie and Claire's daughter followed a very different path before finding success in acting. Sophie Skelton plays Brianna Randall Fraser, one of the series' most emotionally complex characters. Born in Manchester in 1994, Skelton brings both strength and vulnerability to the role. Before becoming an actress, she trained seriously in ballet. The discipline and dedication she developed through dance helped shape the confident performer fans see on screen today. What most viewers don't realize is that acting was never the original plan for Sophie Skelton. Her early academic path was aimed at medical school and a future as a surgeon. She deferred her university place once, then again, as acting roles kept appearing. Eventually, she made the difficult call to step away from medicine entirely. Choosing acting over surgery is a defining decision when there is no guarantee of success. In hindsight, it worked. Skelton joined Outlander in 2016, held her own opposite some of the show's strongest performers, and later expanded her career with roles in projects like the thriller Stalker and the miniseries Wren. Richard Rankin, who plays Roger Wakefield, brings a very different kind of depth to the series. Roger begins as a 1960s historian before becoming a time traveler himself, an evolution that mirrors Rankin's own creative range. Born in Glasgow in 1983, he built his career through steady British television work before landing Outlander. Away from acting, Rankin has developed a serious photography practice. His landscape and city work has grown into exhibitions and print sales, reflecting the same eye for composition he brings on set. That attention to detail carries into his acting, where observation is everything. Since Outlander, he has appeared in projects such as The Replacement, The Last Kingdom, and Burniston Town. Few performers in the cast faced a greater challenge than Tobias Menzies, who played two completely opposite men, Frank Randall and Blackjack Randall. Frank is gentle and devoted, while Blackjack is one of the show's most disturbing figures. Both are played by the same actor, making the contrast even more striking. Born in London in 1974 and trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, Tobias Menzies built a respected career in prestige TV, including Rome, Game of Thrones, and The Crown as Prince Philip. After Outlander, he shifted toward quieter, modern roles like You Hurt My Feelings, 2023, moving away from intense period characters. Graham McTavish, who plays Dougal Mackenzie, is known for his strong screen presence. Born in Glasgow in 1961, he has appeared in The Hobbit, The Witcher, House of the Dragon, and Preacher. He jokes that his intimidating look comes from his father. After decades in the industry, he also co-authored the Clanlands books with Sam Heughan about Scottish culture. Duncan LaCroix, who played Murtaugh Fraser, became a fan favorite. Before Outlander, he was often cast as soldiers in shows like Game of Thrones, Vikings, and Reign. Murtaugh gave him a rare, emotionally rich role built on loyalty and quiet strength. His final scene was deeply emotional for him, feeling like a real goodbye to the character. John Bell, who plays young Ian Murray, shows one of the show's biggest character transformations. Joining at 20, he grew from a young nephew into a hardened survivor over multiple seasons. With earlier credits like Doctor Who and The Hobbit, Outlander gave him long-term character growth. He also performed The Night Larry Kramer Kissed Me, reflecting his commitment to meaningful storytelling. Nell Hudson, who plays Larry Fraser, portrays one of Outlander's most emotionally intense characters. Her obsession with Janie drives ongoing conflict. Outside the series, she has appeared in Victoria, Call the Midwife, and Death in Paradise, and has spoken about the pressure and anxiety of major roles. Lotta Verbeek, who plays Galis Duncan, brings unpredictability to the story. Galis begins as a mysterious political figure before revealing a darker arc. Born in the Netherlands, she has worked internationally in The Fault in Our Stars, Agent Carter, The Blacklist, and The Book of Vision. She was praised for her preparation and embraced the role's darker evolution. Cesar Domboy and Lauren Lyle play Fergus and Marsali Fraser, adding fresh energy in later seasons. Domboy studied the entire series and the original actor's performance to maintain continuity. Lyle overcame early drama school rejections and later led the detective series Karen Peary. Frances de la Tour appears as Mother Hildegard, bringing decades of experience from Rising Damp, Harry Potter, and Alice in Wonderland to a key supporting role. Tantu Cardinal plays Atahewi, connecting Indigenous history to Fraser's Ridge. A respected Cree actor, she has appeared in Dances with Wolves, Legends of the Fall, and Killers of the Flower Moon, and is a strong advocate for Indigenous representation. Gary Lewis, known for Billy Elliot and Gangs of New York, plays Colm Mackenzie and has noted the show's stronger international popularity compared to Scotland. Natalie Simpson, who plays Phaedra, is a Royal Shakespeare Company-trained actor, with credits in King Lear and Hamlet, known for delivering emotionally direct classical performances. When the costumes come off and the accents fade, what remains is a cast made up of authors, musicians, photographers, stage veterans, and deeply skilled performers, each bringing something unique to one of television's most enduring series. If this look behind the scenes changed how you see Outlander, share your thoughts below. And for more stories about the real lives behind your favorite shows, like and subscribe for more.